AmpRepairGuy.com, 203-892-4119. So today we got the feed through down nice and low. So I know in the other video I mentioned adding some capacitance to ground to drop it. That wasn't working here. The lowest I could get it was 1.8. So I talked to my buddy in Canada who did some research. I'm always learning something new. He learned this also, and that's what makes this fun and interesting. You know, always learning something new. I don't know everything. No one on the planet knows everything, so it's always fun to learn something. So anyway, so the lowest I could get it was like 1.8 or so with the capacitor to ground between the normally closed connection on the relay, you know, which is for the feed through, pass through when it's unkeyed. So that wasn't acceptable. So I ended up putting some capacitance in series. So I have a 50 puff and a 25 puff cap. They're both in parallel. You can see them right there. They're actually in series. The new caps, they just have marker on them. I tried getting it off. I couldn't get it all the way off. So you got the center lead, which was connected to the normally closed connection on the relay over here, the output RJ2B. I'm only using one of them like I showed in another video, so only one is actually connected here. The other one just folded over because it would interfere with this relay right here, and I don't need the current handling capability of the two relays just for the pass-through. The other connections on the common side are bonded together, and the normally open side are bonded together. But anyway, so I got the two caps tied together, soldered really well, and they're soldered, and I have a short piece number 14 soldered wire. There's like maybe less than 1/8 of an inch exposed from the terminal, but it's slipped in all the way, everything's soldered. So I'll go over it again with these two caps in parallel but in series with the center conductor to cancel out the inductance, the extra inductance, because you can only not really the best at explaining it, but you can only cancel out so much with a capacitor ground. So by doing it this way, I got it down to 1.2. So 50 meg, 1.2, up to 55, 1.3. Problem is, I'm stuck with these values. I mean, that's fine. That's plenty. You know, if I had I'd have to stick like a variable cap in there in series, or get a custom doorknob cap made. Did the math. This cap will handle one cap would be enough current. There's just a piece of something in there. Let me get that out of there. Anyway, so for the amount of power the driver amplifier will do, which is an ALS 1306, one cap would be sufficient, but with two in parallel he has overkill when it comes to the current handling capability at that power level. So these are only in line when it's unkeyed, when the driver's going with whatever's going through it. So they'll handle the maximum amount that his driver could ever put through the amp in standby. So that's that. If there is a will, there is a way, like they say. So this thing's all set. Ordered the cover, ordered the rest of the parts. So, you know, to make the power supply, I'm going to get right on that and finish this up. Can't wait to have it done. Can't wait to show you guys some power, some big watts. Once again, you see it's on 50 meg. Well, thanks for watching. Once again, my phone number and my website. Merry Christmas to everybody. Take care.